All right, folks, this is a reminder. I've been watching these videos about these guys going through it with these females. They're over here working 16s, taking care of them. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. If she gets with me, she working 12s. I'm telling you guys right now, man, money, a big house, a fancy car is not gonna make a female want you. She has to want you regardless. Now, I know in today's age, that's kind of like impossible, but it's possible for a woman to actually, like you, love you if you believe in love still. But as far as you taking care of, I think it really what it is an ego thing. Like, hey, I'm the big dog. I'm over here taking care, of my lady. She don't have to work. She stay at home all day. I give her money, so I'm the big dog. I think that's really what it is. And you do have some guys, which no matter, how many videos like this come out, you always gonna have those guys who has low self-esteem no matter what you try to do to get them out of the rut. Some guys want to be in that situation where they have low self-esteem. Some guys want to be that punching bag. So that's just what it is. All you can do is try to help, encourage, but if they're not taking heed to your advice, then go ahead and move on. So I really believe that's what it has a lot to do with that. And I'm gonna say this too. Some people are like, oh, you just don't have no money. Nah. 6 figures, what is 300K and up, 50 million, she got to do something. She got to start like a low budget pottery class, maybe be a fake ass psychic or something. She got to do something about me working and her literally not doing anything. And then on top of that, these females now, they don't cook, they don't clean, they don't do nothing for you. So why do you have to stay in? You're not even married, not that they're married to me, but y'all ain't even married. You got a stay-at-home girlfriend. She don't do anything for you, bro. The house stay dirty. The apartment stay dirty. She don't wash none of your work clothes. She don't never cook. She'll never, bring nothing for lunch. When you try to call her or text her, she don't respond. So what's the whole point of you doing that? Like, a lot of you guys think it's like it's the 60s again. Like, nah, those days are over. We can buy a house for 2 sacks of corn and a firm handshake. Those days are over. You can buy a brand new vehicle for $5,000. Nah, those days are over and it's never coming back. So you're over there killing yourself for what? So you can provide for a female that clearly don't like you? There's nothing wrong with people working. That's the thing, like y'all act like it's illegal to work or, you less than because you working. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm looking at it like, okay, well, it's nothing wrong with her. Clearly she's physically able to work. Why isn't she working? On top of that, she's not a financial advisor, so she ain't helping you make more money. She's just there. Like, she's a burden. At the end of the day, she's just a burden, bro. Like, that's all it is to it. She's a burden. Some of you guys know that. You just don't want to, tell yourself that in the back of your mind. You know that the girl you're dealing with is a burden. So luckily you came across my video. Hopefully, if you know somebody, share it. Send this video to them. I'm gonna tell them that they girl is the burden. That's a fact. She brings no value to your life. And then on top of that, you got the ones now, they demand that, they want to live this millionaire lifestyle, but you'll be working at Sears part-time, if Sears is still open, maybe in your city or something, I don't know, but you get the point. So she want a lifestyle like these females that be hanging around these damn celebrities. And you can't provide that. Well, at least not what you're doing. You probably a manager at a fuel station or something. You ain't making $600,000. It seems like it's never enough to them. Matter of fact, I watched the video about a guy. He took the chime card dispute or whatever. He took out some fancy restaurant. Hey, he's gonna have a lot of experience with females. But anyway, he took out some fancy restaurant and he paid with a chime card. She got mad at the chime card. The dude sent a screenshot of he had like $107,000 in the chime account. I'm gonna say this. There's nothing wrong with using chime card, nothing like that. But if you make that kind of money, if you have that kind of money, you need to go to an actual legit bank. Because, Chime is not a bank. That's what you need to do. Now, if anything, keep something in the Chime card, a little something, that's cool. But as far as you having, that kind of money on a Chime card, it's like, nah, you need some financial guidance. Now, kudos to you that you got $100,000, on a Chime card, but it's a Chime card. It's just like, it's like getting some feelers and then wearing them in the NBA game. It's like, yeah, we know about feelers and stuff, true enough, but you know, this feeler, bro, like, nah, I don't know. You know, it don't seem right. You know, it's levels to it, right? It's like driving a Porsche. Like, you have a Porsche and you drive into a Section 8 apartment. It's like that. It's like, there's nothing wrong with you having a Porsche and you live in an apartment. It's like, yeah, you can get away with that, but look where you at, what kind of apartment you in. It's like, nah, they don't look right at all. So it's levels to it. Like, I would never have that kind of money on a time card. That's just how you should just get you a real, actual, you know, a checking account. Do that. But anyway, so I don't know if it's fake or not, but at the end of the day, something like this still happens. Keep in mind, she ain't paid for shit. You already know she ain't tipped. So at the end of the day, it's like, what are you complaining about? That's how I know it's the black female. Like, what are you complaining about? You don't have any money. And that's the thing too. Is like, first of all, you mad because he paid with a time card. Not that matter. At the end of the day, it's like, you're not paying for anything because you broke anyway. And then you mad because he sent you how much he had on the time card. It's like, first of all, do you even have $100,000 on you? No, you don't. So that's why I tell you guys all the time, man. Just stay away from him, man. Just stay away from him. That's all. Stop trying to razzle and dazzle a female, bro. Like, oh, let me get this car. Let me get these clothes. Let me take her out somewhere. Like, no, man. She don't deserve that. If far as a fancy restaurant, I don't know where he went. I don't know exactly how he spent, but that's something you do with a chick that you already messing with. You ain't even got a date up. There's a lot of chicks I be messing with, you know, not now, but you know, back in the day, yeah, I'll take them somewhere nice like that. Cause we mess around, we hanging out, that's no problem. But a brand new chick I just met off the block, nah, I ain't about to take, nah, you be lucky I take your ass to Jack in the Box. They ain't about to take you no high end nowhere, for what? But that's how I know a lot of them be raised by their mamas, because they don't know how to go about dealing with females. So whatever you do for a living, you wanted to razzle and dazzle. Oh, let me show off. And no, man. Because at the end of the day, I tell you guys all the time, if a female really like you, bro, you literally don't have to do anything. She'll come to your place or she'll invite you to her place. All that spending and doing all that, no, she won't care about none of that. So a lot of you guys this is what it is too. A lot of you guys going at the females y'all ain't supposed to be dealing with. You know she a 304. You know everybody, been getting a turn with her. She's a neighborhood bicycle. But for some reason, you want to be that dude like, oh, I just gotta get her. Like, no, man. if you can't get it for free, don't deal with her. It's that simple. And if it's that serious, just get you a prostitute. Get you a prostitute, man. Wham, bam, thank you, man. You know, give her a tip or don't give her a tip, how you want to do it, and go on about your business. If it's that serious, get you a prostitute, man. There's a whole bunch of them. They all on Instagram. Just get you a prostitute and go on about your day. But all y'all over here taking these females out to eat and, you spend all this money on them and they don't even give you a hug. Like, never be that guy. And if that was you, stop now. Stop right now today. Stop now. Find you a female that actually likes you, bro. If she likes you, she'll be calling, text you. She'll be trying to go over there, hang out with you. Always want to. That's the kind of female you want. Now, it may have something to do with your image. If that's the case, do everything you can to fix your image. What do you lose weight, bro? I keep telling you guys all the time. If you get your ass in shape, not a professional body, but if you just get your ass in shape, get your nice six pack, you slim down, or you pack on some muscles, a little bit of muscles, get your arms, you're gonna be all right. Get your wardrobe and check. I'm gonna say this too. You don't need to go to Louis Vuitton. You don't need to go to Gucci. If you in shape, you can literally wear anything. You can wear your regular ass graphic tee, some blue jeans, and some regular old shoes. And you're gonna be in the door no matter where you go, because your physique is gonna stand out, not your wardrobe. So a lot of these guys, especially, I'm saying this too, especially in the black community, they think that, oh, let me get something high end. It's like, bro, you're obese, you're fucking 275 pounds and you 5'2", but you got a goddamn Gucci shirt on. That doesn't matter, bro. You don't even compliment the clothes you wearing. They don't make any sense. So a lot of you guys got it backwards, like, oh, let me just get something expensive and I'm gonna get all the females. Like, no, bro, you have to actually look good, if that makes sense. Now, of course, your look's gonna be different from the next man, but make yourself look good as possible. Get your hair cut, man. Make sure you shave. Get you some nice cologne. Wear some clothes. Make sure you iron your clothes, man. Cut your nails. Brush your teeth. Get your teeth clean. Professionally clean. Get them whitened. That's all there is to it. And on top of that, the conversation gonna rule the nation every single time. If you don't know how to talk to a female, it don't matter how you look. There's so many females out there ran across and oh, he had this and do that, but he couldn't talk. It's weird. He was weird to talk to him. He didn't know how to talk. That's it. So you standing up being quiet ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna have the females be like, oh, you talk too much, or it don't matter. You need to work on your conversation, not just with women, just people in period. Just people in life in general. It's people in general. You need to work on your conversation. So if you don't have that, it's only so far your looks or your car or your clothes or your money gonna do for you. I tell you guys all the time, you got Rick Ross. I'm gonna keep using an example. That dude literally got all the money in the world. He's not the best looking dude, but he ain't ugly. I'm gonna say that too, like being real with you. He done lost some weight. He a big dude, but you can look at him. He take care of himself. If you get by, he gonna smell like, I don't know. He gonna smell crazy. Like I know he got the cologne. He got his hygiene on point. That's a fact. He always got his hair cut. He a fly dude. Let's keep it real. He a fly dude. Now he a little overweight, but that don't really stop nothing. The problem with him is he going after females that don't like him. And sad to say, the females that he can get is gonna be around his age group. So he don't want that. He want a chick that's right out of high school or in high school. I understand. But for some reason, all the chicks that he go after, they don't want him. So I'm like, bro, like you need to go change your environment. Like you around so many people every day. At the end of the day, man, I don't know, like get you a chick who work at the office or something. I don't know, man. Like he can find him a good looking chick. So don't think because a guy like Rick Ross, he out of shape. That's the only thing. If he's got I know he got some excess skin, he can fix all that or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, he just need to go somewhere where the females actually like him. Because the problem with him is he going at the females that clearly don't like him. And he over there tricking on them. He don't have to do that. Like, even though he a little out of shape, he ain't out of shape. He lost a lot of weight. He okay. I'm going to say that. He okay. The fact that he's going about it the wrong way because he's going at the females that clearly don't like him. It's like, bro, I know you can get you some good looking ass females. Now, if anything, they're not gonna be no 19-year-olds. They're gonna be a little up in age. Let's be honest. They're gonna be past the wall. But you can find plenty of females in their 30s, in their 40s. That's gonna be straight down. That's a fact, man. So I think what it is with him, he like one of like a lot of dudes. They want the youngest girls they can get. I think that's really what it is with him because I never seen him with a chick like that was older than like 25 or something. Like all of them. Like in their teens or early 20s, like, bro, like, I know you can get you a fine ass 30-year-old. I know you can get you a fine ass 40-year-old, bro. And at the end of the day, if she don't like you, she gonna play the role. She gonna give you unlimited blowjobs. She gonna let you bend her over 24/7. You know what I mean? She gonna play her part. You got females like that, like, well, I really don't like them or whatever, or some don't really care. They just like, hey, I'm hanging out with them. I'm going on trips. I'm going backstage. I'm around all these other people. They gonna enjoy the limelight with you. They'll play the role with you. But on top of that, they also give you unlimited blowjob and let you, bend them over. So I think that's really what it is. Like he just going against the grain. Like I said right now, it's because he's a little overweight. They don't stop nothing. You got a lot of big dudes that be getting fine women. That's a fact. And of course, they don't got no money like Rick Ross. But at the end of the day, why they get them? Because they know how to talk to them. And at the end of the day, that's what it is with Rick Ross. He don't know how to talk to these females. Because once you open your mouth, you literally got about 5 seconds for them to decide they're going to get with you or not. So that's really what it is. Me watching his some of his interviews, he be talking like this be random with it. Like, if y'all know about Kai Green, that bodybuilder dude, if you ask him one question, he won't answer the question. He'll tell you a 45-minute essay or he'll give you a 45-minute speech every time you ask him one question. That's how Rick Ross is. Like, he can just never be directing this. It seems like he always performing. And I understand because he is an artist, but he's always performing whenever he's talking. It's like, the females they ain't gonna go with that, bro. Like, all he had to do was just work on his skills when it come down to talking to females. And that's all he need. He don't need to do nothing else. He got all the money in the world. He ball out of control. We all know that. Whether you like him or not, but all Rick Ross had to do was just work on his conversation. That's it. All you do is work on this conversation with the females. That's it. All that macking, you don't need, bro. Everybody know who you are. Everybody know who you are. You ain't gotta convince everybody know who you are. Everybody know you well off in life. You living the dream. So for you coming to these females and you try to talk like you ain't gotta do nothing, just talk to them. I keep telling you guys all the time, man. We used to go out to the club hard, dudes be like, oh man, how you get on girl, how you get on girl, how you get this shit? I said, bro, you wouldn't even believe me. All I did was just talk to him. I didn't come to say, oh, you fine, this and that. Oh, I ain't do none of that. All I did was just hold a regular conversation with him. And at the end of the day, they gonna make the decision. They like me now. They want to give me their number or not. That's all it was. I never did perform. I never did. I never ran around cracking jokes. I know some guys. They get pretty good with that. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm pretty much an asshole. So it's like I'll kind of do that sometimes, but for the most part, I just come to them, talk to them straight up. No tricks, nothing like that. I just talk to them like a regular human being. And it's the point they won't even, because it's the thing about it. If you talk to them and then you come to them like you trying to get at them, a lot of them get turned off by that because, again, females, it's always a dude trying to talk to them every day, all day. No matter if you like her or not, it's always gonna be a dude trying to talk to them all day, every day. That's a fact. So if you come in, you at the club or you out some whatever, and you come in here like you trying to get at her, a lot of females get turned off by that. So it's good to just have a conversation with them, and then that way you actually get to know them, and you can go from there. But a lot of times females, they get tired of them. Not saying they don't none of them like it. At some point in time, they get so much attention, they get tired of it. It's the same old, just a different person doing it. Just come to them, have a regular conversation, then you can go from there. They'll always help you out. So again, if you have to impress her, if you have to pay for her, that ain't the chick for you, man. I know a lot of guys have so low self-esteem, they think money is gonna fix that. Money will never fix low self-esteem. Now your confidence is different, because your confidence is gonna be different for somebody who's poor compared to somebody who has money. Yeah, you ain't gonna have the same confidence if you riding a bicycle everywhere compared to if you got a brand new car. Your confidence won't be the same if you got tattered clothes compared to you having name brand clothes, brand new name brand clothes at that. That's what I'm saying. So it helps your confidence, but your self-esteem, oh no, money ain't gonna do that. Money won't do that. It's so many guys I see they got a lot of money that's well off and they doing terrible. They couldn't get a girl to save their life, to the point they've been triggered so much to where a female can just smell it on them, and they won't even give them a chance. They're like, all right, let's do the trick. Let me go ahead and run his pockets, and I'm going and get a body up. And then that's when they low self-esteem gets even stronger, because they thought the money would help, but they went about it the wrong. They used the money in the wrong way, and now their low self-esteem just got even worse. So again, back to what I was saying, I don't know what it is with these guys. They want to take. I'm gonna say this: just because I wouldn't do it, don't mean you shouldn't do it. But to the point to where, bro, if you're gonna take care of her, make sure she's doing stuff for you, man. Make sure she's looking out for you. You over here working these 16s, and then you working damn near every day, 6 to 7 days a week, and she ain't even cook your ass a home cooked meal. If she do, it's one time. It's some bullshit oodles or noodles or something like that. Your ass jump for joy. She don't rub your back. She don't rub your feet. You know what I mean? She don't clean out. She don't do nothing for you. She just there. It's like, bro, if you trying to keep the pussy hostage, let's get you a prostitute. Let's do that. You gonna be all right. Let's do that, bro. You gonna be okay. Let's get you a prostitute. You know what I mean? You probably be a regular. She probably give you a discount or something. I don't know. Just do that. You're gonna be all right. But anyway, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't care what she is, bro. She working 12s and she get with me. I'm not gonna be busting my ass, putting all my time and resources on a female who ain't doing nothing for me, who not helping me whatsoever. So you have some females, mostly black females, they're gonna try to shame you. That's cool. They masculine for a reason, so best believe stay away from them. But at the end of the day, bro, she not doing nothing for you. Don't waste your time with resources. It's always the females gonna appreciate you, but you too busy worried about females that don't care about you. That's how I know a lot of you guys got low self-esteem, man. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, donate something to the Cash App. I really appreciate you. And until next time.